You might have had a traditional tiramisu before, but have you had a Twinkie tiramisu? It is so good. It is so easy, and I actually think I prefer this over a traditional tiramisu. Let me show you how to make it. I'm gonna mix together 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese that's at room temperature, about a teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/3 of a cup of sugar. I'm gonna beat this together until it's nice and creamy. I've got 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream here in a bowl, and I'm just gonna beat this up until it turns into whipped cream. I've got my whipped cream. I'm gonna go ahead and fold my cream cheese mixture into my whipped cream. And I'm just gonna gently fold this into each other, and then I'm gonna set it aside.
In a small pot, I'm going to combine 1/4 cup of water with 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm going to let that boil so that sugar can dissolve and make a simple syrup. I've got 3/4 of a cup of strong coffee, and I'm going to add that simple syrup to that strong coffee. And then that's going to be what I dunk my halved Twinkies into.
I've got 10 Twinkies. I'm going to cut these in half lengthwise. Just like this. All right, let's layer up this Twinkie tiramisu. I've got my 10 Twinkies halved. I've got my simple syrup and coffee mixture. I've got my cream cheese whipped cream mixture. And I've got 2 Hershey bars that I have grated up using my grater. I've got my Twinkies, and I'm just going to dunk them in the coffee mixture, enough to get them wet, moist, but you do not want to saturate them. And I'm going to layer them here in my casserole dish. And I'm using a 12x7 size casserole dish. Now I'm going to take half of my cream cheese whipped cream mixture, and I am going to layer that over my Twinkies. I'm going to take half of my grated Hershey bars, and I'm going to sprinkle that over. And now I'm going to top it with the other half of my Twinkies that I am dunking in my coffee simple syrup. And I said 10 Twinkies, but I meant 12 Twinkies. Oops. Let me slice these last 2. So that's what it looks like, and I'm going to go ahead and top it with the other half of my cream cheese whipped cream mixture. Now I'm going to sprinkle this with the other half of my grated Hershey bar. And that is how you make Twinkie tiramisu. I'm going to cover this with plastic wrap, and I'm going to refrigerate it overnight. My Twinkie tiramisu has sat overnight in the refrigerator, and I am ready to get me a piece. All right, I'm going to get me a small piece right here on the corner. All right, let's get me a taste of this. Man, this is so good. So good. You know what, y'all? I actually prefer this to a traditional tiramisu with the lady fingers.